the channel. How we doing? So, the plan today, love to see a man like Jesse, see what he's up to. Heard one of his mates coming down off his little WhatsApp group that I'm now officially involved with, guess the boys, and apparently he's got a really nice Type R. Now anyway, that's going to be Jesse's video, that you'll see that coming up soon, I would imagine. I'm going to try and sneak a little review. I'm going to take his keys and we're going to see what this VTEC this is all about. I hope. We'll see. So yeah, on my way down here now. I'm not far out. Hopefully it stays sunny. Well, say sunny, it's England. Hopefully it doesn't piss down. And we'll get to go out and have a little drive around, possibly do a little mini review of what is Jesse's Type R. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll catch up with you shortly. Let's go and see what this VTEC is all about. Peace. Yes, the lads, how's it going? So, got down to a man like Jesse's. He's currently doing some shots with the 420 brake Type R turbo. What a whip. So yeah, I'm going to be a glorified cameraman for an hour or two, and then I'm going to go and test out the beaut, which is Jesse's. We're going to go and have a go at Jesse's. So yeah, we'll get some shots of the whip for Jess now for his video, some drive-bys and whatnot, and he's going to have a quick blast of this 420 beast here, man. You got to see some of the stuff on this car, man. It's amazing. Fair play. So yeah, I will catch you in a minute. We'll get some clips in. I'll try and get some clips in while I'm driving. We'll go from there, boys. Peace. Cheesy smile through that gap. Oi, give me a smile. To the tunnel we go. It's just flew past me, boys, as I were getting out, and fuck me, you are in for a treat with this one. Let me tell you. You don't know. You just don't know what's coming your way right now. gonna be fucking mental. Oh, I can hear it all the way down there already. Shit me. E-cig effects. Fuck me. Sideways, man. Wow. Wish him luck, bro. It's only your car. Alright. It will be, sure of it. Come on, Jesse lad. Fucking hell.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Alright, Jesse, mate. How's it going? Jesse, is it yeah?
Yeah, nice to meet you, mate.
Cheers, mate. Nice to meet you. Cheers, mate. Nice to meet you.
nice
Cheers,
to
mate.
meet you.
Oh, shit.
Do you know that? The general, I went for the handshake, you went for the fist bump. That was real.
Right, we're going to act like I don't know you, bro. Right, yeah?
Yeah, this is my EP3.
So it's an EP3, is it, mate? Yeah.
My name's Jesse, yeah.
Is it Jesse, mate? Yeah. Happy
Jesse,
days. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Nice one. Right. Thanks for coming up today.
No worries. I'm not travelling far, I live over there, but...
Yeah. Fair play. Okay. So EP3, man. Nice car. Nice car.
EP3, yeah.
Yeah.
We're being serious now.
Yeah, we're being serious now, mate. Yeah.
Oh, right. Pop bonnet.
Pop bonnet, mate. See what your mod's got. See what your mod's got.
Right, before I do this, because everyone keeps telling me as well,
Alright.
I bought a cosmic grey rocker cover, so ignore how the condition of this rocker cover.
So it's going to be dead clean under here, yeah?
Clean. Not clean.
Okay, fair enough. I can set that. We can set that. Wow, man. What?
That's
Beautiful.
Jenny.
Is that Jenny, yeah?
Looking after my K20.
Fair enough. Jenny Fit K20.
There she is, man.
Beautiful. So just want to show you what you've done, mate.
Pretty standard at the minute. Just to be fair, these are quite expensive to modify, so it's like saving for parts.
Yeah, bit by bit, bro. Bit by bit.
Literally just little bits. JS Racing radiator cap, just the little washers that say EP3 on them. Right.
They say EP3, yeah?
They actually do. Quite cool. EP3 Type R, there we go.
Oh, man. Yes, bro.
Yeah, then
yes,
literally
bro.
the only performance what it's pretty much got on it is the intake, which is obviously a Tegra intake, so...
I like those, lads.
Comes over the bonnet, into the scoop, straight into there, and it doesn't soak heat, which is quite good. Yeah, then the rest is, like I said, there's no performance mods. I've been told that adds about 15 horsepower.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it's stock, 200 horsepower.
Yeah, to be fair, I've been behind you, mate, in my car, and...
Do you reckon it feels about that?
It feels a little bit more than 200.
About 210?
Yeah, I'd say it felt a little bit more than 200. So, yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful car. I mean, for... How old is it?
It's 13 years old.
13 years old. I mean, the paint on it, bro.
It's been looked after, hasn't it?
It's immaculate, mate. I wouldn't look at one part of that and think, that is that age.
It doesn't show its age at all, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks beautiful. Paint is fresh, looks new. The lot. Nice. I like the wheels, man. What are you going to change them? What are you going to do? Changing the wheels or the colours?
Well, I'm changing the colour first, and then saving up for some new wheels. Yeah.
Right.
I think I'm going Team Dynamics or Rotor 5. Like the multiple spoke ones, you know what I mean?
Fair play, fair play.
But yeah, at the minute it's standard, to be honest. Except the intake.
So, the colour of the actual car, you say it's cosmic grey. You got any plans for changing the colour of the car?
Cosmic grey. Now, I love the colour, but obviously doing YouTube myself, you need to stand out a little bit.
Yep.
So, I think I might end up wrapping it, getting it wrapped. but it would be like just the one colour. It won't be like matte or anything like that. Just a nice clean gloss colour.
Okay.
I've not decided on the colour yet. But
Yeah, we wouldn't disclose that even if you did. So
I want it to be a clean colour.
of course, yeah, you do YouTube. It needs to be a surprise.
Exactly,
I know what colour you're going, bro, and
I think I'm going that colour.
it's going to be nice, man. If you've got a colour, it's going to be one sick EP3.
Control arms.
I've not. You know what? Let's have a look at these control arms.
And tie bar.
And tie bar. Oh yeah, I've got the pictures of them, haven't I? So I've got to get on my knees, yeah?
You've got to get on your belly, lad.
Yeah, I've got on my belly, yeah? Sure, right, okay. So, here we go. Side on view. Oh, they're beautiful.
Cool, aren't they?
I suppose you painted that one red in the middle with Tegular bit.
I did.
Beautiful.
Stealth job.
Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Hey, I can see your exhaust through that. It's thumbnail. We're done. Boom. I've got to get that. Right, let's go out in the car.
Yeah.
So as we were saying, cross brace. Yeah.
Just on the back, really. It does help.
Do you feel it in the car?
You do, to be fair. Everyone comment on my video saying, oh, there's no way you'll feel that unless you're on track, but let's be honest, a corner's a corner. If you're taking it 100 mile an hour, you're going to feel a difference.
A corner is a corner.
I personally think it makes a difference. It just stiffens up the back end. Just makes it feel a lot more on rails, if that makes sense.
Fair play. I think it looks really nice.
It's cool, and it doesn't really take up much. For the benefit it gives the car, it doesn't really take up much room because you've still got your boot. You can still fold the back seats back up. So
Yeah, fair play.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, why not?
And
Love
the
it.
rest is just little carbon bits on the interior. I changed the centre console, aftermarket steering wheel.
Oh, I've seen your video on that one.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it looks really nice, man.
And these little headrests are cute.
Oh, they are cute then, bro.
They are cute.
They are good, mate. They are good.
Yeah,
Liking
apart
them.
from that, I'm in the process of saving the bigger power, really.
Which is what we all have to do, mate. If you want better and bigger,
Exactly.
save up the monies.
Exactly.
Right, guys, take 2 off. We'll go for a drive. Yes, guys. So, we had the ball on the bonnet there from kids.
Lucky, wasn't it?
Fair play.
Close that.
So, if we'd have been doing this video
Yeah, you need to
more
explain this.
than 2 hours ago, then VTECiness would have been so brand new to me. And usually when people do cars, they start at the bottom and work their way up. Whereas today, because of what's happened with Jesse filming his video, which you should all go and watch, as I guarantee you all do anyway, we went out in another Type R of Jesse's friend and from his most famous WhatsApp group. Yeah, his most famous WhatsApp group. Luke come all the way down from Birmingham. What a guy! What a car! He let me have a go. I mean,
424 horsepower in one of these.
I can't thank that man enough.
He's a legend, isn't he?
Can't thank that man enough. Opened my eyes totally. But I want to go back to basics now. I've seen what they can get to with the turbo. I mean, it's not all the way, but it's more than enough for a road car. It's a track car, but it's more enough to take out on the road. So yeah, 423 brake. You'll probably see some shots of me driving it on Jesse's video when it goes live. So for now, we're going back to basics. I just want to know a basic VTEC Type R CIVIC Ep3 feels like, sounds like, and just let me know really what VTEC's all about. So yeah, maestro. I'm gonna head out some roads, so I'll get back to you in a minute as soon as we get to a nice B road for bashing. Peace out.
So yeah, obviously you've just been in the turbo one.
Yeah.
The thing is with VTEC, it'll go, and it'll be nothing, then it'll kick in and you'll hear the engine change tone.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay,
It's not nowhere near the fastest thing in the world.
No, I get what you mean. It definitely quickens up and changes the tone.
Yeah, but for a naturally aspirated car,
Yeah.
you've got to appreciate
It's
that,
almost
you know?
like a party trick, isn't it, really, when you think about it?
It's different, and the thing is, the engine, like you said, can take 300 horsepower more than what it's doing now on the standard engine, and it's like, it's just a blank canvas, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can turbo it, supercharge it, not have to worry about it blowing
Like I say, after this morning and seeing what it's like with a turbo, with standard internals, that
Crazy, isn't it?
is crazy, bro. That is crazy.
And the thing is with this, it don't feel quick, but you probably looked at the speedo, it didn't feel
gets
that
there.
quick, did it? Because
Yeah,
it handles it so well.
Mental, mate. I do
Cool,
like
it's
it.
different.
Yeah, I do
It's
like it.
different.
I do like it.
Obviously coming from the VXR, I do miss the turbo, because it doesn't miss turbo. But it's just a different kind of power delivery, and it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Decent delivery.
And then you can drive it like this. It's just a normal 2 litre car.
Mensa. Yes, boys. Without VTECing it. VTEC life.
So this hasn't got an LSD in it either. So if you just plant it if you just do a launch control of this, it just spins up. It's just never gripping.
No, I mean, when I was getting my car mapped, I was talking to the mapper about getting the launch control put in, and he said there's no point. I mean, looking back now, I don't know if I'd rather have just had it and tried it, to see what it's like, but I'm not all about that 0 to 60 from a green light anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's like me, I'm all about fun instead of numbers.
Yeah, I'm not into just, you know, smashing my first and second gear to pieces. I like to build up to a bit of speed, pick your moments. You know, usually straight line speed is what I go for. Cornering, I'm not really interested. I think that's where you push it. I think cornering's for the track. Yeah, in my opinion.
See, that's one thing. I was exactly the same as you, but you know, jumping in this, the cornering is the fun part in there.
Yeah, you like it.
It is very fun.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, in an Astra front wheel drive 300 brake, cornering's not its strong point.
I'm going to turn around and go back on that road.
No worries, man. So we're back.
Obviously we were triple fingers going around corners there.
Yeah, obviously.
Just eats it up.
When you're in Mexico, you can do stuff like that.
Exactly.
So when you're back in the UK,
the engine's hardly got any torque. It's 200 horsepower. It still takes my breath away.
It's got that race car sort of sounding, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's all right me having a grunty exhaust. It does sound nice on boost and whatnot, but as far as like you go to a racetrack or you listen to watch racing on telly, it sounds like more race car. I don't know if that makes sense to people, but yeah, it just sounds more of a race car.
Yeah.
Than like what mine will do, especially with that turbo before it was crazy. So yeah, I mean that VTEC, you do hear the change, you do feel it, pick
especially
up a lot more.
Kit as well.
Oh, of course, man, of course. Loving it, guys. VTEC, this is alright, isn't it?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Like I said, you coming from a 300, do you know if you had I don't know, a standard Astra or a standard Corsa and then you jumped in this, you'd be like, oh my god, but obviously you're having the 300 horsepower Astra, it wouldn't seem much, but
again, it's it's not just power, it's sound, it's feel, it's chassis, it's a lot more than just numbers. It's how the car makes you feel. So
yeah, exactly. That's one thing I've realised with this car, that I want to have fun instead of chase numbers and stuff like that, and that's what it's about now.
Fair play, fair play. Can't knock it. We can't be knocking it. So yeah, catch you in a minute, boys. See if we have a little change over or something.
Yeah, well, let's do it now.
Yeah, let's do it. Peace. Are we on? We're live?
I think we're good.
I'm in the seat. I'm in the hot seat.
There you go.
Sweet ass, right? Yeah. First off, the gear stick. This is what you were saying, wasn't it?
So yeah, before I got this car, the one thing that put me off it was where the gear stick is.
Okay.
And that's the best thing about it.
Okay.
Which is quite weird because it's just like you just said, you can touch your finger and your thumb.
Yeah.
So going around corners, you downshift on the corner and stuff instead of waiting till the corner's done to downshift. I quite like it. Might not be for everyone, but
I don't mind it at all.
I find it comfy.
It's not its practicality. It's not what it can do for you. It's just that first look. And I think the generic look of a gear stick.
Yeah. It just looks wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it belongs in a van.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where
I think that's what puts a lot of people off.
Yeah.
They think, oh, I bet it feels like driving a van, which I've never really drove a big van like that, but I can see what people mean. But the thing is with it being there, you feel very involved in the car.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's so close to the front.
We'll just build up to it, that gets to know the car a bit.
Just plant it in second.
It's just that it feels...
I'll go further than that.
Yeah.
Redline the fuck out of it, man.
So I'm short shifting there, clearly.
That is what took me a while to get used to, because I was always short shifting. Like plant it in second here and change at around not 8.5. And it'll just do that all day long happily.
Mr. Fiesta, would you please go away? It feels very nimble, it feels
The
nice.
steering's not the best aspect of
Like
it.
you said, I think you said before, it comes in later.
Yeah.
The better
The faster you go in, the better the steering.
That's where I'm used to kind of changing gears a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing in this. Obviously, coming from the turbo, you're used to changing gears lower.
bit
But
lower,
in this,
yeah.
the car, it doesn't become a Type R till 7,000.
Right, okay.
Do you get what I mean? So you kind of got
Just telling my brain that after being in my car, I was doing it before with Luke. It's like, this must be it. This must be where.
Yeah, and it
this
just
is
goes,
us.
doesn't it?
And he's like, no, you're short shifting. And I was like, okay.
You're liking this?
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, of course I like it. It feels. It's that sound. It's like you're waiting, and then boom.
I think that's the fun part as well.
Yeah.
But you have to work for the power.
Yeah.
So like overtaking cars in turbo, you just do it whenever because you've got that boost straight away. This is like, right, I'm going to plan this, drop a gear, right, I'm in VTEC, go. And it does make it quite fun. Obviously it'll sound a lot better when I've got the exhaust system on it.
You got an exhaust, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention, the only thing I've got on the exhaust at the minute is just the aftermarket back box and M2 back box, and that's literally it.
But there's more to come.
There is more to come.
Find somewhere to turn around.
There's a big turn in here to be fair. What do you reckon?
I like it, bro.
It's not fast, but it's fun.
I know what you're saying. No, it's got
But
that
it's not
speed.
slow.
You know,
what I mean?
exactly where's reverse on this fucker, bro.
It's down right.
Like that.
You're in reverse. And that's one thing that's in the right place that I hated about my VXR. Pushing the stupid button.
No, I can see it. I see why, and I also see why a turbo would suit this car well.
Yeah. So obviously you've got the VTEC kicking in while the turbo's spewing. Watch this gravel here, 'cause it's a bit uneven. This bit here. I hit it just after it had been laid.
Alright,
Nearly
yeah,
slid
still got a
across the
little bit
road.
of camera on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Nearly fucking pushed it.
I've lost it then, though, bro. I've lost
You
it.
didn't you? flipping off, that.
I liked it.
That was fucking sick.
Yeah,
You went straight into VTEC. That was sick. Nice downshifting it, being just there. Yeah.
And what are the pitfalls of a Type R? So basically, the engine internals are great, the engines are great. What are you asked to look out for?
So
everything has its problems. Everything has its lookouts.
To be fair, it's mainly rust on this.
Okay.
Rust.
It's that simple.
Rust in service history, because these drink oil. They do like their oil, obviously, because they rev so high.
Yeah, yeah.
So as long as the oil has been kept up and it's been recently serviced, the other thing I look out for is rust, especially on the back arches, because they're actually carpet.
Okay.
I've ripped them out and undersealed it, so that's eliminated. But this one, obviously, had no rust whatsoever, and this has got 106,000 miles on it, and it's still being beaten like this every single day. And I don't go easy on it. I'll smash it every time I get a chance.
I can confirm I've seen you drive it.
And it's just every jumping in it brings a smile in your face. Brings a smile in your face, brings a smile to your face. But apart from that,
I see it.
I mean, some people will know more than me about the K20s and the EP3s, but that's kind of all I looked out for, is service history, rust, and obviously the MOT history.
I think that's something I need to look into learning a bit more about, is like
Buying cars.
not just buying
Or
cars.
knowing what to look for.
Well, yeah, there's that side of it, but for me it's like, say Honda now,
Yeah.
and like I sit in your WhatsApp group or whatever, and I listen to the chat,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I'm hearing EK9, EJ9,
I don't-
FK2.
I don't-
Do you know what I mean?
I don't even know all of them.
My brain goes like, I don't know what you're on about there.
Yeah.
And I hear K20 this and other stuff, and I'm like, I kind of understand what a K20 is now,
Yeah.
because I know you and know you've got one. But other than that, I think, yeah, I'm lost, mate. Like,
So one thing I didn't know is go straight on that. It's them kicking fucking football around. So in the UK model, obviously this one, you've got a K20A2, which I've been told is better for boosting because of compression.
Okay.
But watch her fucking look at her. So and then in the JDM ones you've got a K20A,
yeah.
which is better for supercharging or something, or better for being naturally aspirated. There's a compression difference between the two.
Right, okay.
And then yeah, like I don't even know the models. Obviously you've got the FD2, which is the JDM Civic, EK9, which is like the older shape of this, which is quite a lot of money to be fair.
Okay.
Then you've got the FK2, FN2, not FK2, FN2, which is like the more spaceship looking one. That's the one after this. Yeah, there's just so many.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on that one.
Right. Yeah, it's a Marmite car, that one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think I watched a review on it and it said like this was like
1 horsepower faster or something like that.
and I think if you're going to make cars and go forward with cars, I think progression is anything. I don't think you take away from a car
Yeah.
to make your new one.
It's either this is 1 horsepower more or 1 horsepower less, but this ends up being lighter, so it ends up being quicker.
Fair enough. Then.
As far as what I know.
I think that's
That wrap.
Type R covered, brother. Thank you very much for letting me come down and
Of course, man. Anytime.
seeing you again and jumping in, actually driving your car. It's very nice. Enjoyed it. And don't forget, boys and girls, I'll tag Jesse in. Obviously, I probably won't need to because you're watching anyway.
Well, there'll be people.
I'll tag him in there as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for letting me come and see your car again.
No worries, man.
And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.